Friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Shilpa and today we're gonna discuss about the skeletal muscles. So here are the things which we did when we learn about the skeletal muscles. That is, our 40% of total body weight is due to the skeletal muscles only. The prime function of the skeletal muscle is to produce movement through the capability of contraction and relaxation in a coordinated manner. So they are attached to the bone by tendons. The place where a muscle attaches to a relatively stationary point on a bone is called the origin. The end of the muscle that attaches to the bone that moves is called the insertion. So guys, there are mainly three types of skeletal muscle. Number one, red slow twitch fiber. Number two, white fast twitch fiber. Number three, intermediate fibers. So let us discuss about the red slow twitch fiber first. So guys, they are thin, they contract very slowly, and there is presence of myoglobin which look like the hemoglobin and store the oxygen in huge amount, and which is really helpful to resist the fatigue. So a successful marathon runner likely to have a higher percentage of these red fibers. So the next one is white fast twitch fiber. So they are large cell and they contract very rapidly. They are pale because they are having a less amount of myoglobin, and a successful sprinter have higher portion of these white fast twitch fibers. So the third one is intermediate fast twitch fiber. They are mixture of red and white fiber. They are pink in color and they give fatigue resistance and contractile speed. So now the shape of the muscles. So there are mainly four shapes, that is parallel, circular and convergent and pinnate. So number one, circular, and the example is orbicularis oculi, which is around your eyes. Multipinnate, that is deltoid muscle, and the parallel strap, that is your bicep brachii also, and convergent is pectoralis major muscle. So the group action of the muscle. So guys, muscles work together or in opposition to achieve a wide variety of movements, so that whatever one muscle can do, there is another muscle that can undo it. So here is one example. Whenever we do flexion of the elbow, that is done by the bicep brachii, but if we want to extend it, then the tricep muscle will help to extend it. So here are the functional classification of the muscle. Number one, agonist or prime mover. Number two, antagonist. Number three, synergist. And number four, fixator. So let's talk about the prime mover first. So guys, prime mover is a muscle that contracts to produce a specified movement. For example, bicep brachii, which is prime mover of the elbow flexion. Another one is antagonist, the muscle on the opposite side of a joint to the prime mover, and which must relax to allow the contraction of the prime mover. Okay, so you can see in the picture here the extension of elbow is happening, and you can see that tricep brachii is acting as an agonist and bicep brachii is acting as an antagonist. So bicep brachii has to be relaxed so that tricep brachii can contract very easily. So now we discuss about the synergist. So guys, synergists prevent any unwanted movements that might occur when the prime mover contracts. This is especially important where a prime mover crosses two joints. So let's read the example first. Muscles that flex the fingers and wrist both and causing movement at both joints is because you have other muscle acting as synergistically to stabilize the wrist joint. That is why you are able to flex the fingers into a fist without flexing the wrist at the same time. तो गाइस, कहने का मतलब ये है कि अगर आपको फिंगर्स की फ्लेक्शन करनी है तो सिर्फ आपको फिंगर की ही फ्लेक्शन करनी है, तो इसके लिए आपको पहले रिस्ट को स्टेबलाइज करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि आपको रिस्ट की मूवमेंट नहीं करनी है, रिस्ट को फ्लेक्स नहीं करना है। तो इसके लिए हमारे सिनर्जिस्ट अब हेल्प करेंगे, सिनर्जिस्ट मसल अब हमारी रिस्ट को फिक्स करेंगे, सो दैट हमारी फिंगर जो हैं वो फ्लेक्स हो सकें और फिस्ट बनाएं। So now the fourth one is the fixator. A synergist is more specifically referred to as a fixator or stabilizer when it immobilizes the bone of the prime mover's origin. So thus the fixator provides a stable base for the action of the prime mover. So guys, here the synergist only the synergist is acting as a fixator for a prime mover and providing a very stable base for its movement.